If you want to face your fears and not be scared of certain things, it's a slow process. It's not like, yeah, I'm just going to face my fear and then I'm not going to be scared anymore. There's a process behind it. People are scared and have fears because they saw other people having bad experiences with that. Or those people with fears have had a bad experience before. And now they think every time that that's going to happen, they're going to have a bad experience. It's human. I don't blame you. The best way to conquer your fear is seeing someone else do something that you're scared of. And then you see it go amazingly. And I'm not talking about watching a YouTube video or something. I mean in person. There's this one experiment done with people who are scared of snakes. At the beginning, they couldn't even watch snakes being held up in a room. They were scared of that for some reason. And they're not even in the same room. First, they saw someone else do it. And then they weren't scared of looking at the snakes. And then they saw someone else go in the room with protective gear on and start holding a snake. That person then took off the protective gear and had the snake all over their body. And nothing was happening. Nothing bad happened because why should you fear it? Those weren't snakes that were gonna bite you or something. They aren't gonna swallow you alive. They're just friendly snakes. And the person who fears snakes saw that positive experience and said, okay, I'm gonna go one step further. And so they put on that protective gear, scared as fuck. They walked in a room, picked up a snake, and that was already a big step. But they just had the snake for a couple of minutes and nothing was happening. And your brain kind of needs some time to process that. So then a day after, they did the same thing again. And that was a more calm experience. And a day after that, they decided to go in the room without protective gear. Again, they were scared shitless, but they picked up the snake and had an amazing experience. So if you want someone to conquer something, you have to model it first. And not just tell them like, okay, it's going to be fine, the snakes aren't going to bite you or something. It's not really going to help. You have to remember that people with fears have had that fear for a long time, so they are set on that fear. They are set on keeping that fear. So the first step is to want to get rid of the fear. And that you have to put in your mind first. You have to actually want it. And the rest, you know what's up. That's it for today. Peace.